Hello everyone. This video will be demonstrating the REAPER stock plugin ReaFir and how we can use that as a subtractive noise remover that we can learn whichever background noise we want to get rid of. We're sitting in front of a REAPER project again, and I've recorded something here. I've recorded a lot of silence, well, room silence, that is, means that you can hear my ambient noise, and I've recorded a bit of text that I just talked to the microphone and everything, so that you can hear the text with ambient noise, without ambient noise, after applying the subtractive noise removal, and the ambient noise on its own, which we need for ReaFir to configure properly. I will show you the recorded background noise first. This is a little test demonstration so that we can apply background effects removal via ReaFir. There we go. That's the recording that I just created. And now we want to get rid of the background noise as best as possible. Not 100%, but maybe good enough. And because ReaFir is a REAPER stock plugin, it's free and it comes with every REAPER installation. So you have this for yourself and you can just open up your REAPER and play with it for yourself. Let's get started. What do we need to do? Step 1, we need to create a time selection and separate a dedicated ambient noise without anything else, just the ambient noise. Let's go to the beginning of the project here. We are still there. Let's jump a bit in, just so that we don't have my button or my keys and me moving anymore, right? And maybe until here, where I did some, don't know, throat noise or something. Bit back. Okay, I forgot to, I'm a bit messed up today, right? I forgot to create the time selection beginning. So let's put the end of time selection here.
Set selection end.
Let's go to the beginning of the project again and jump a bit in and create the beginning here.
Set selection start.
Now we can do repeat with Control R.
Repeat on.
And here we go. It's no good looping port, right? You can definitely hear where it loops. It's crackling there. But that's how it is. It's because of the zero crossing. If you want to know all about time selections, by the way, I've created another video where I talked about how to create time selections. And there's so much more about time selections that you could be interested in. So if you're interested, let me know in the comment section below the video and I will make sure to create one for you in the future. If you have specific questions about time selections, then drop them below. And time selections can be used for looping specific regions, which we just did. So now what we need to do is instantiate ReaFir on the track that we have right now. Let's press F.
Add effects to track 1 rec dialog filter. Combo box collapsed. Edit blank.
And we will search for ReaFir, which is written R-E-A
R-E-A
and F-I-R.
F-I-R.
Here we go.
List 1 list. VST. ReaFir, FFTX plus Dynamics Processor, Cocos, 1 of 1.
This is what we want. Let's load that.
FX, track 1 rec dialog output gain. Hint, shift move segments, CTRL moves all points DB. List 1 list, VST, ReaFir, FFTX plus Dynamics Processor, Cocos, 1 of 1.
That's what we want. Now let's tab a bit.
Edit multi-edit F 0.0%/0.0% CPU 40 reset menu button param button 2 into UI but checkbox property page output gain. Hint. Shift move segments reset button. Edit selected plus 24. Edit select FFT size. Combo box 4096 collapsed.
All of that is still unimportant.
Combo box best quality collapsed. Show analysis. Flaw. Checkbox checked. Edit selected minus 90.0. Reduce artifacts. Less effective. Checkbox not checked. Edit mode. Combo box points. Smooth. Collapsed. ReaFir grouping mode. Combo box set collapsed.
That is what we want. We want the mode. Let's change that by using the down arrow.
Gate. Compressor. Convolvel/R. Subtract.
That's what we want. We want subtract because we want it to basically subtract something from our audio, namely our background noise. It's just meant to subtract that from the audio on this track, which is obviously not adaptive. You basically learn it one noise and it will only remove that and always remove that, even if the background noise changes and it's not the same anymore. So it's not meant for quickly switching between environments and something like that. It's meant for situations where the background noise stays the same all the time, but that is something that it can actually do quite well. Now, how do we learn it? We press tab once more.
Output gain slider plus 0.0. Edit selected plus 0.0. Automatically build noise profile. Enable during noise. Checkbox not checked.
And that is what we want. We must enable that. But keep in mind that usually if you didn't change anything with the preferences, then you cannot use the spacebar in here, because the spacebar will start or stop playback. So what we need to do is use the activation shortcut of your preferred screen reader. In NVDA, it's NVDA Enter.
Active checked.
I'm not entirely sure what it is actually in JAWS, but it is how it is. So now that this is checked, we need to play our background noise that we want to get rid of. And as soon as I hit space now, you will notice that the noise will, just for a short moment, pop up and will disappear right afterwards. And that is because ReaFir starts learning the noise and will step by step get rid of it automatically. Let's press space here. You weren't even able to hear the noise, right? So now it's learned the noise. We need to press NVDA Enter again to disable the learning mode.
Not checked.
And now we should be done with it.
Metering. Combo box average collapsed.
Let's escape out of this.
Unsaved.
And let's press space. There's no background noise here anymore. It's just gone. Let's escape.
Clear time/loop selection.
To get rid of the time selection, go to the very beginning of the project and press space. Here we had my key click. That was still audible. Let's wait for the voice to come in. This is a little test demonstration so that we can apply background effects removal via ReaFir. And that's it. You just heard my voice without any background noise whatsoever, or at least a pretty clean removal was actually going on here. And that, just like a magic trick done with a REAPER stock plugin. We could configure this further, like change the intensity, which is sometimes necessary if you feel that it's removing too much information from your actual important audio information, like your voice. If you notice that you're getting rid of too many wanted frequencies, then you could change some parameters. Let's press P here.
FX parameters dialog 1 parameter. Combo box show analysis 1. Collapsed alt plus P.
Let's go to the end of the parameters list.
Delta 11.
You see up arrow.
Wet 10. Bypass 9. Egg curve offset 8.
That is the option that we can change here.
Value. Slider plus 0.0 dB.
And you can play around with that where you change it and see if it does something for your preferred result or your goal. Changing that either to a positive value or negative value will influence how ReaFir applies the algorithm to the noise and might be helpful to get some clarity back into the audio that you tried to clean up. If that still doesn't help, you can always try to fiddle around with the red dry settings. So let's shift tab.
Parameter. Combo box egg curve offset 8. Collapsed alt plus P.
Down arrow.
Bypass 9. Wet 10.
And here we usually got 100%, right?
Value. Slider 100%.
But if you're unhappy, so it got rid of the ambient noise, that's true, but it got rid of too many information in your audio, and you are actually fine with having some background noise there as long as your audio is fine, then just lower down the wet value a bit.
990, 987, 71%.
Let's put it to 71 and let's listen back.
Unsaved.
Here we go, we've got a bit of background noise, right? Just a little bit. this is a little test demonstration so that we can apply background effects removal via ReaFir. So I think this is still okay, especially as soon as I start talking. You won't be able to notice the ambience noise that much, but we might have gotten some frequencies back here because we dialed it back to 70% instead of 100. So feel free to play around with those two values and find a setting that you think suits your needs and your specific recording environment. That is it again. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in all the other stuff that I'm doing, like the music that I'm creating, or just interested in saying hello, then follow me on Twitter or subscribe to this channel. Leave a like under the video if you found it helpful. Write a comment into the comment section below the video if you are really happy with the video or have a question that you want to be answered. I will get back to you as soon as time permits. Thanks for watching the video. Until the next one, take care. Bye bye.